Am I early?
Oh, hi, Barn. Come on in. I'll be with you in a minute.
Have a cup of coffee, Barney.
Okay, thank you, Aunt Bee.
Just getting Opie straightened out a little bit on his schoolwork.
Oh, yeah? What's the problem, Ope?
History.
Opie, if it makes you feel any better, I never was much at history either.
Weren't you, Andy?
No.
Oh, that's funny. History was right up my alley.
What? I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. History was one of my best subjects.
It was.
Well, yeah, don't you believe me? Well, ask me something. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Okay. What was the Emancipation Proclamation?
You kidding? Everybody knows that.
Well, good. Ought to be easy for you then. Go ahead, tell us about it.
Oh, you're kidding. That's one of the most famous proclamations in history.
I know.
I bet you even Opie knows that one. Go on, tell him, Ope. Tell him about the Emancipation Proclamation.
I never heard of it.
You never... I don't know what they're teaching them these days. You tell him, Aunt Bee.
Me? I wasn't paying Lansing.
Well, I guess it's up to you, Barn. Listen to this, Ope. You might learn something. Go ahead, Barn.
Well, the Emancipation Proclamation... Well, how do you like that? Spot right there on the uniform. Guess I ought to be sending this out to the cleaners.
Yeah.
Now, you was asking about the...
Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Yeah, you always was. Well, the Emancipation Proclamation was a proclamation's what it was.
What was it about?
About emancipation. What do you think it was about? What was it about? Use your head, man. It's common knowledge. There was these folks, and how else was they going to get themselves emancipated unless there was a proclamation? So they got themselves a proclamation, and they called it the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm surprised at you for not knowing that, Andy. And I'll tell you something else. I'm even more surprised at you thinking I don't know about the Emancipation Proclamation.
We're still waiting for you to tell us about it.
Well, if you get so smart alecky about it, maybe I'm not even going to tell you.
Okay, kids, now I know this move has been rough on you, but your mother and I think it'll be easier once we find a church family to be part of.
So we've decided that on our first Sunday here, we're going to decide together where we'll worship. Sound good?
Sure. Okay, if we have to.
All right, I'll just look in the newspaper here and we'll see what we can find. Here we are, ads for churches. I'll read a few and we can decide what we like. First, we have Country Club Church, the town's most exclusive religious establishment, proud to offer the most luxurious worship center for its members. Dues provide members with opportunities for 18 holes of golf after the sermon. Members won't have to worry about being bothered by strays. We have a rigorous application process, and only the top candidates qualify.
Sounds snobby.
Well, how about this one? First Church of the Holy and Museum Center. We are the first church in the state. Come and see the actual pews where former presidents were seated when they visited. Visit the exhibit where a Bible from the Gutenberg Press is on display. Browse through our gift shop where you can purchase replicas of our organ or stained glass candle holders. Worship service is also available once a month. Request a schedule in the gift shop.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I love antiques.
Boring.
Here's one, dear. Come to Church USA. To attend, must be an American citizen, a registered voter, and know all 4 stanzas of the Star-Spangled Banner. You'll find us on Washington Avenue under the giant American flag.
Keep going, honey.
Okay. Spotlight Community Church. Sing along the top praise hits with the hottest worship band in the city. You'll be amazed by our state-of-the-art technology with surround sound, laser light show, and MTV quality videos for every song. You won't find sermons here. Instead, we offer movies and performances by our professional drama troupe with short spiritual talks afterward. All band members and actors are available after each show for photos and autographs. Nothing is required of you to attend, besides a $10 entry fee.
Wow, that sounds cool.
It sounds like a concert.
Exactly. Can we go there, please?
Well, let's keep reading. Oh, here's one. The Smith family would like to welcome you to the Walter Smith Memorial Church. As the name indicates, Walter Smith founded the congregation decades ago, and his family has carried on the tradition since that time. Here you'll meet Bob Smith, the preacher, Randy Smith, the youth minister, Deborah Smith Watson, the children's director, and Larry Smith, the song leader. I'm not too sure about that one.
I'm not sure how much we'll be able to get involved there.
Well, here's an interesting ad. Enlist at Fort Christian, boot camp for believers. Step right up and get your marching orders as we drill you with the rules for living found in the Bible. Forget what you've heard at those mushy, warm, and fuzzy churches. Jesus is for people who work hard and earn the right to be with Him. Proper attire and hair length required. Show up at 0800 hours and don't be late. Directions to the church. From Main Street, take a left, a left, a left, a right, a left.
Daddy, that sounds scary.
You're probably right. Well, there's only one left. Swing by Drive-Thru Church of the Valley, where our motto is, get in, get out, get on to lunch. You can get your spiritual fill-up for the week and beat the other denominations to the good restaurants. Communion is in easy-to-carry individual to-go cups for people who need a sacrament on the run. You'll find our staff friendly and efficient, ready to meet your needs in 10 minutes or less. You can order your sermon CD in advance and have it ready to pick up so you can head out and listen to the good news in your car on the way home. Or value size your order with bonus tracks, including additional hymns and announcements.
Lunch! Yay! Do they give out toys too?
That sounds good to me.
That just doesn't sound like a place where we can worship as a family.
It is right down the street, dear.
Are you all serious? This is not what I had in mind.
But where else are we going to go?